Wait, what? There were 3 Sundays in a week. I'm pretty sure there's just one, dude. What do you want about? The earth is flat and Australians just fall off it on a daily basis. Well, I'm 20 years old and I've never heard anything about someone falling off the earth. So I don't know what you're talking about. And what's that? The Big Bang killed the dinosaurs? What are you on about? Dude, are you gonna dump Twitter again for your information? That's like worse than Wikipedia.
How you gonna know what's a view? Small channel reviews. Who's the man who'll give you the news? Small channel reviews. He sits behind the desk and tells you about the best. It's Lincoln Small Channel Reviews.
So, you just made a very wise decision because you just clicked on an episode of Lyndon Reviews Small Channels. Now, before we get into the episode, I just want to address a few new things that you might have noticed. The first one being that the show has now changed the names. It's now called Lyndon's Small Channel Reviews. It just rolls off the tongue easier. And as you'll notice, the scoreboard has now changed over here. And if you want to check out how they got their scores, there'll be a link in the description. And I want to thank my cousin for making that intro that you just saw. That awesome intro was actually made by my cousin, so thank you to Christian for that. Shout out to you. Let's stop talking about that and jump into today's review. So today I'm talking about Danny Burke. If you don't know Danny Burke, he's basically like he works for a company on YouTube where they do mainly top 10 lists. Like the most popular one is Most Amazing Top 10, where they just talk about top 10 things. They have a few channels with different hosts, and he's actually my favourite host out of all of them. And today we are not talking about the company that he works for, but we're just talking about his personal channel. And so every review I have something to represent that channel, and behind me I have hats because I can bet you any money that there is no video on the internet where Danny Burke is not wearing a hat. I'm even wearing a beanie, even though it's about 30 degrees in here. That's Celsius, by the way. So this channel has 30 videos, 32,740 subscribers, 240,756 views. Let's jump into his most recent video. It's called What's Good Rich Brian Hot Ones Red Ed Link Blind Pizza Test. Casually explained. And it has back.
It's a wacky intro.
Of course.
My name is Danny Burke.
Hi Danny Burke.
This is What's Good, the recommendation show for the busy viewer. And I want to start off right off the bat by talking about Hot Ones.
Are you talking about girls?
Finally get to talk about Hot Ones. I had to wait until they released a new video.
It's good they made one. I'm happy for you.
Don't really tend to do too many. Sometimes they go a few weeks without making one, but finally they made one so I can talk about them. If you haven't seen it, it's on the channel First We Feast. It's hosted by a guy called Sean Evans, who does not get enough credit. This guy is like the star of the show, and apparently because the channel's owned by like a bigger company, they won't give him a pay raise. They don't even let him have like his own social media stuff in the description box.
Sucks.
Goodbye, Terry.
Goodbye, cool.
This week's guest was the very talented rapper Rich Brian. If you don't recognize that name, he recently changed it from Rich Chigga, and if you don't recognize that name, you're probably not really into rap, which is fine. He's just a really talented kid from Indonesia who actually taught himself English from listening to rap songs in English.
That's impressive.
And here's my logic, right? If you like him already, then you're obviously going to love a 20-minute long interview with him. If you don't know him, you can watch this interview and maybe get to know him and perhaps even like him. And if you know him, but you already don't like him, there's like other cool interviews in the sidebar, so you can go and check them out.
I thought the show was just a busy viewer, but I'm sorry, but if it's a 20-minute interview, then how is the busy viewer going to watch that? Doesn't quite make sense, Danny.
Good Mythical Morning did a blind fast food pizza test. They were blindfolded and had to guess which fast food place the pizza was from based on only taste. Now, could you guys do this? I don't know if I'm in the minority here, but I don't think I could.
Fast food pizza is the worst kind of pizza. I never go to those places, so I wouldn't know which one was Domino's and Eagle Boys and any of the other rubbish.
I am very hungry, but I have grapes, so it's all good.
What a shot.
That was the first time. And I bet you guys won't even believe that.
And we'll see if we made it in one shot.
I am very hungry, but I have grapes, so it's all good.
Oh my god, that was one shot.
I can't believe it. Wow.
Oh, and then you missed the next one. Why didn't you just cut the bit out, mate? Honestly.
Alright, let's move on now. Casually Explained, the channel with the intentionally terrible animations but the best explanations on YouTube. They put out a new video all about introverts and extroverts. Now they spell extroverts incorrectly in the title. Maybe that was intentional, I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely make mistakes in my title on purpose all the time. My mum just doesn't understand that they're on purpose. She just yells at me.
While introverts are most often portrayed as being shy and awkward, and extroverts as being charismatic and sociable, it isn't always the case.
I think the whole introverted extroverted thing is quite interesting because we all act like we can fit everyone into just one of those two categories. Everyone who's an introvert, they just don't want to leave their house or speak to anyone. Everyone who's an extrovert starts clawing their eyeballs out if they haven't spoken to someone in like 5 minutes. But that's like not how it works, and we all know that.
And the first thing is that you're not entirely one or the other.
I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Okay, so that was his most recent video. Now it's time to go to his most popular video. And it's called the Top 10 Dumbest Tweets Reaction to Reactions. And it has 62,000 views. Okay, so basically on the channel that I talked about earlier, which is Most Amazing Top 10, what they do is they have videos with dumb tweets, and Danny Burke is the host of that show, and I made a joke about it at the start of this video in my intro.
But for now, we're jumping into our number 10. Do dogs have brains? Like, if they did, why don't they talk? Hashtag untold truth. Oh wow. Hashtag untold truth. Maybe I shouldn't have put this one at number 10. It's kind of hard to beat this level of dumb. Just because a dog can't talk, that doesn't mean it doesn't have a brain. In the same way, just because this person can talk and tweet, doesn't mean that they have a brain.
And I actually made one of these videos a while ago, but I never uploaded it. So you are watching me, watching Danny, watching people reacting to him. Okay, let's go.
Hi guys.
Hi Danny, what's up?
You know how I do the dumbest tweet videos on Most Amazing Top 10?
Yes, they're hilarious.
I found that there's a whole bunch of other people on YouTube who have actually done reaction videos to the dumbest tweet videos, which I find a little bit strange to watch. But as they always say, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, Danny, don't knock it till you try it.
So I thought I'd try a bit of a reaction video to other people's reaction videos of me.
What on earth?
Last night took it and I bounced back.
What on earth?
When I hit it, bounce back. You ain't get know that that's
Still going.
That's pretty funny.
So,
Hey.
Why do women never have to take a DNA test to see if it's theirs?
Let's just think about this.
I gotta say, I love this guy. I mean, how many other reaction videos out there do you see the person just stop the video to go and lie on the floor or lie on the bed?
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is your girl, Yulia.
Look at her, she's like showing off her boobs.
And today we're gonna do reaction video to Top 10 Dumbest Tweets, Part 17.
There's 45 of these. For those of you who don't know maths, that's 450 dumb tweets.
The other 98% of 2% milk. Serious question. Answers needed. I honestly wasn't even sure if we were going to make a part 2 of this series.
You don't like what?
Of this series.
You don't like my beard.
I think it's sexy.
You know what? I could go on.
That was his most popular video, and now it's time to watch his first video, and it's called Hi, and it has 12,000 views.
My name is Danny Burke,
Yes, I know Danny Burke.
and this is my YouTube channel. I've honestly been wanting to make a YouTube channel since I was about 15 years old, but I never really got around to it. And some of you guys might say that that's been a bit of a waste of time since then. Yeah, probably has.
No? It's hard to set up a channel, I know what it's like.
Anyway, I'm here now, and here is my intro.
Sick intro.
What do you guys think of that? That took me about 6 hours to make.
What? Took you 6 hours.
And for what? Pretty short intro, right? And I want to get some good use out of it, so here it is again.
Again, okay. How many times are you gonna play it now?
6 hours for that. I could have spent that time actually preparing a video for you guys. Here is footage of me earlier making that intro. I was editing for 6 hours. Look at that soulless stare in my eyes.
Maybe I should start recording myself editing videos. Would that be interesting?
All the life has gone. Actually, I filmed this after I made the intro. I'm just staring at a blank screen right now.
God damn it, you lied to me! Alright, I'm done with this review. See you later. Not really.
So, a lot of you guys might be asking, what is this channel going to be all about? What kind of videos am I going to be making?
Yeah, I would like to know that.
Well, as you can kind of tell, I'm the kind of person that spends 6 hours making a single intro. So, if you ask me what the whole channel is going to be about, I could be here for a few years. So I'm just going to start talking about happy, sad, funny, annoying, important things that I come across in life, and hopefully it's not just going to be my mum watching. We'll see how this thing goes. This is an end screen that I made around me. This only took me about 2 hours to make. So
Okay, that's 8 hours on in and outros. Alright, so I think Danny Burke is really cool and he's pretty funny, yeah. Just to give you guys some examples about what he does, well, he kind of does like vlog type videos, I guess you could call them. So one of the things he does is Q&As.
hello Danny sir, what was your biggest weakness and how did you overcome that weakness? Will you come to India also?
He made a video about 50 facts about him.
I am double jointed in one thumb, just my thumb, nowhere else. I can do this.
He made a video where he did a makeup tutorial for Halloween. That was completely terrible but hilarious because it was so bad.
Side by side comparison.
So he used to make different videos every time he made a video, which was about once a week, and then he stops for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 months, and now what he does, he pretty much just talks about what is new and fresh on YouTube. Now let's get into scoring Danny Burke. Now his videos, as I mentioned, are not original ideas as such, but I feel like that it's really original because he does it like in his own way and it feels completely different. Like, it doesn't even feel like he's copying other YouTubers at all. Like take his show What's Good I talked a bit about earlier. There are plenty of news channels out there that talk about stuff on YouTube, but they do two things. One, they either try and create the drama with other YouTubers, or just look at all the negatives. Danny Burke does the complete opposite, and he looks at positive stuff, and the whole purpose is to show cool things that happen on YouTubers. And his slogan, which I think is really awesome and original, is "It's for the busy viewer." I can't quite give him a 10 because it's not 100% original, but I'm gonna give him an 9.8 because it's pretty much original. How long can he keep my attention span? I do like his videos and I watch pretty much most of them to the end. So I think this is the closest to perfect for this category, so I'm going to give him a 10. Underrated. Now when you look at the other channels that he's on, as I mentioned earlier, like Life's Biggest Questions, Most Emerging Top 10, and Top 10 Gaming, which he's not on very often but he's on occasionally. They have a lot more subscribers than him. I don't see why more people that watch those shows don't watch him personally. I feel like that it's a nice personal connection with the host that I already watch. So that's why I'm giving him a 10. Giving him a total score of 29.8 dumb tweets out of 30. And that puts Danny Burke in first place. Do you like really cool stuff that happens on YouTube, but you just don't have time to watch all of it? Then go check out Danny Burke and subscribe. Now it's time for a quick montage.
What's your favourite colour of the alphabet?
7.
The whole thing's great, but I know what you're here for. You're waiting to hear my favourite part of the video. I know. Calm down. Here it is.
I wonder if my head could fit inside that bucket. Let's go find out.
Okay, skyscraper. I can't go wrong with this, surely.
I see leg, or line, or golf club, or hockey stick, or suitcase. I see door, or pants, or remote control, or wine bottle. I see lighter, or toothpaste, or oven,
Oh, come on.
or
I can't
street
draw
light.
windows fast enough.
I see stove.
Please.
Sorry, I couldn't guess it. Oh, I know, it's string bean.
Regular vlogs show people doing different things every day. Mine might be a little bit repetitive.
Hey guys, just waiting for my toast to pop up. Have some toast today. I think I'm probably gonna have butter on it. Just waiting for my toast to pop up today. I think I'm probably gonna have peanut butter. I was thinking if I should have butter or peanut butter today.